Hey guys, Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock it out for a one-off orientation that we're doing live on the 24th of October here at 8 p.m. Eastern. As you're catching the replay on our replays playlist, please, please, please have pen to paper. This is going to bring you so much clarity, so much momentum moving forward. And I want you to remember everything that I talk about, everything that you felt, questions that you have additionally, because I will tell you this can be a game changer and I am dead serious about that. So let's let everyone in and enjoy, okay? Very much enjoy. Do the best that you can to be super, super attentive. Cut out all distractions right now, okay? Now, this is specific for our funnel team. And I'm going to let people in right now. Hey, everybody. Make sure that when you pop in that you are on mute. I'm pretty sure everyone is. Just want to make sure that it stays that way. Okay, I'm just going to let a few more people in here. Admit all, and then we'll get rocking here in just a moment. Hi, Kelly. How are you? If you guys can hear and see me okay, please put hi in the comments in the chat right now. And if you're on our replay playlist, please put replay in the comments below the video, okay? Good to have all of you guys on. Allison, Ari, Catherine, oh, so many. I can't even scroll, you guys. Brandy, Burley, Chris, Dawn, George, Greg, Jim, Joel, Kelly, Kimberly, Lauren, Linda, Mary, all of you guys. I know so many. Let's see. Michael, Nicole, Philip, Randy, Sean, all of you guys. Okay. I'm not going to read through everybody. We had 95 people registered tonight. So thank you so much for taking action. Thank you so much for being here on purpose with intention. Okay. What I'm going to tell you, as I just barely did for those on the replay before I let all of you guys in, please take pen to paper. Please be here with intention to gain clarity. This is not a, oh, woohoo, let's hang out with Kirsty night. Nope, don't care for that. I care for clarity for you guys. Deal? Put deal in the comments if you agree with that. All 33 of you. Okay, tons of deals coming through. And even those on the replay, if you would put something every single time there's some type of call to action, that would be awesome. I just want to make sure that you guys are being super, super attentive. Now we're going to start here in just a moment. I am going to be kind of going back and forth with admitting people so that no one misses out. And then for those on the replay, please, please be super, super attentive. Cut all distractions out, all of them out completely. Okay. Okay. Just going to let in a couple more people. All right. So I know this is an orientation. I know this is a one-off for the majority of you. You've never been in an orientation with me before. And if you have, it's only happened like what, once or twice, if that. I want you to know that tonight was very much inspired by something that we have launching for you guys. It's a precursor to what's to come. That's why I want you to pay attention. And on top of that, it's something that can bring you clarity if you allow it. At the end, I will answer questions, but only for a few minutes. So if you think of something that we do not go over tonight, something that is applicable to what we're discussing here tonight, not something random about something that's not discussed, but something that's applicable to what's discussed, I will take questions at the end. And for those on the replay, if you have a question that I do not go over, you can either go inside of our Facebook group, tag me, and make sure you spell my name right, and comment your question. Hey, from the orientation on the 24th of October, I had the question of da, 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 da. Okay. Same thing with in the comment box below this video. If you're on the replays, if you have a question that I do not go over and you don't want to post it in the Facebook group, which you should, because high collaboration, please comment that below. Okay. All right. You guys ready to get started? 42 of you, if you're ready to get started, put ready in the comments. Let me know. Let's make sure that you're attentive right from the beginning. Okay, good, good. Ready, ready, ready. Awesome. All right. So in starting out, you guys, I'm going to share this right here. Now, I don't want you cheating. I want you to pay attention. I want you to really, really be intentional. This will be in the description below this video as well. And I will post it inside the Facebook group because I find it really applicable. Okay. Let's see. All right. Here is the document that I'm sharing tonight. Please reference it as needed. It will be in the description below this video, as I just said, if you're on the replay. Okay, you guys, big freaking thing I want you to understand. As I just mentioned, this is the precursor for what's to come. It is the precursor for what's to come because we are always, Daniel and me, Bill, a lot of you guys out there, you leaders, whether you're brand new like Mary, good to have you, or you're a seasoned pro like Sim, I want you to know that this is a precursor for something that is coming because we're always looking to answer this question here, okay? How can I help the brand newest person get the fastest result in the simplest way possible? That includes you guys. That doesn't just include me and who I sponsored. That includes you, George. That includes you, Michael, Mary, Sim, etc. That includes all of you guys on purpose. Okay. So that first, it can be hands off for you. Second, it can be lucrative for your time. And third, to bring you guys clarity. Okay. So first and foremost, when you get started, mindset is the thing. Mindset is the thing. You think you're signing up for a savings business. You think it's about Savings Highway Global. It is to a point. But over time, what it ends up being is a mindset opt-in that you get to indulge yourself with. Does that make sense? You guys, it's about mindset. This is about mindset. That's what it comes down to. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going, right? And when you come up against any type of hurdle, which will be squashed tonight as you pay attention, you'll understand that it is mindset. You opted in for a business, you can make commission with it. That's great. Over time, it's mindset. You're opting into mindset. You're opting into the mindset to grow yourself, to grow your income. And that comes down to what you put in here. Make sense? Put make sense in the chat. 51 of you guys. Does that make sense? Put make sense in the chat. Now, you guys have heard it before, especially from Daniel. Your limitations are self-imposed. There are some of you on here, and you know who you are, who you got started and then you quit, you reactivated because it's a mindset thing. Or there are some of you here who started yesterday, last week, last month. You haven't done jack with your business and you believe that you coming to something like this is going to solve your problems. It's not. It's a mindset thing. This gives you the clarity, yes, but only if you do what, guys? Move. You have to move your body into action. You have to actually go do something for your business, not just come and be a cheerleader and say, I attended, I should have clarity, now I don't. Nope. It's about doing the thing, okay? Things that you want you to. What are your goals, you guys? 51 of you live, even those on the replay, I'm asking you right now, what amount of income do you want to make each month? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Be clear. It's not enough to just say, I want to make extra income. No, duh, Sherlock. Everyone does. What about you? What do you want? Okay. Tons of comments coming in. Love it. Anything from like 5 to 10 to 30 to 50K. Awesome. Love it. How are you going to do that? By paying attention tonight. Okay. You can't have anything you want as long as you're willing to do what it takes. The only way something becomes reality, Whitney, 3,500 a month, Chris, 15,000 a month, Gary, 10,000 a month, Kevin, 5,000 a month. The only way for you to give yourself a 60 grand increase per year with 1 hour-ish per day is if you compound your habits, is if you say, I'm willing to do what it takes, instead of, I'll do it until I don't have time. I'll do it until I get bored. I'll do it until I get sick. I'll do it until I get overwhelmed. Oh, my Lanta. I'm overwhelmed all the time, yet I do it anyway. I do it anyway because I'm worthy of it. You guys are worthy of it too. This is the slap to the face. You are your biggest problem. You and only you control your income. I'm going to say that multiple times tonight. You and only you control your income. You're the problem. You're also the solution, but you are the problem. If you're overwhelmed, that's your fault. And I'm not saying that as like I can't help you. I'm totally here to help you. Duh. I am saying it's your fault if you stay in the overwhelm. If you quit because you're overwhelmed. If you say, I'm throwing in the towel because I don't know what to do, you do know what to do. You're just not putting your body into action. And when you don't put your body into action, you paralyze. It's like working out a muscle. If you don't work out the muscle, you don't gain the muscle, right? If you don't practice going to the gym, you don't know how to go to the gym. You get overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, I'm 600 pounds. No way am I going to the gym because I feel embarrassed that my weight got out of hand. Guys, it's the same thing with business. You're embarrassed, so to speak, that your finances aren't the way that you want them to be, not because you suck, but because your mentality about finances has held you back up to this point. Don't be a quitter. You're the biggest problem that you have. You're also the biggest solution. Does that make sense? If it makes sense in the chat, if so, 52 of you, 52 comments should come in. Couple pieces of homework, you guys, and this isn't something I'm really going to touch on right now. Last week, Teachable Tuesday, I gave the challenge to watch these 3. Guess what? I'm doing it again because it's important. Watch these 3 from within the week after you see this video, whether you're brand new, whether you see it later on, whatever else. Okay. Watch these 3. This one right here, I did a podcast this summer, hired people for it, spent like 10, 12 grand, something like that, to make it apparent all of your limitations, all of your self-limiting beliefs about how you can't make money, about how this won't work, about I don't want to bug my friends and family, about I don't have the time, all the freaking bullcrap lies that you tell yourself. I made a podcast for it. I dare you this week to binge these 4 things rather than binging Netflix. Who's in? Tell me if you're in. Put I'm in if so. I love that you're paying attention like that, Mary. That's awesome. Okay. Turn on notifications for our Facebook group. You guys are overwhelmed? Bro, get in the know. Get in the know. Turn on your freaking notifications. You don't know how to do that? Go get resourceful. I'm not going to go over that. You guys are smart. Go get resourceful. Turn on notifications. I don't want you missing anything that's posted here. Not because everything is like this life-altering thing, but because when you collaborate, you grow. What do I always say? When you give, you gain. When you give, you gain. And if you're giving to people who are succeeding, if you're celebrating, if you're on things like Mindset Monday this morning, I get everyone has a schedule. I get that it's overwhelming. It's a brand new language. No, duh. You've never done it before. Of course, it's a brand new language. Of course it is. Did you know how to be married before you were? Did you know how to have a baby before you did? Did you know how to go to college before you started? Did you know how to ride a bike? Or did you just sit and study the best bicyclists? Oh, wait, you got on the bike and started pedaling. Same thing here, okay? All of these things are on purpose. They're here on purpose, okay? So pay attention to them. Why is the Facebook group important? Because proximity wins. Drill into your head, you guys. Proximity wins. I don't care if you're at a 9-to-5 job. You're like, yo, I can't ever attend Mindset Monday. Cool. Schedule in your calendar, just the same as if your boss said, I need you here at 3:00 tomorrow. Would you just be like, nah, I'm not in the mood? Nope, I'm busy eating. No, you would be there. Your side hustle will pay you better than any 9-to-5 job, guaranteed, because of the power of team, because of the power of leverage and the help and the interaction that we give you. Make sense? But make sense in the chat if so, you guys. Okay, proximity right now. A lot of you guys will get into the Facebook group. You'll see the welcome post and you'll say, holy freak, I've got all these playlists to watch. No, you don't. Set aside what? Let's see. Let's see how many Teachable Tuesdays there are. I'm not going to count. Let's say there's, a couple dozen. How would your life be different if Teachable Tuesdays, which some of these, by the way, are in the training, so don't overlap, okay, like Craigslist. You don't need to watch that here if you can watch it in the training, which I'll get to in a second. If you were to watch just one a week, do you know how much different you would be by being consistent in choosing you and your skills, your information, what you put in your head if you just did one a week? Even if you can't attend live on Teachable Tuesday at 8 p.m., we have the replays for a reason. Are the majority of them like an hour? Yeah. Because an hour working on you is worth your time, but it's about compounding habits. It's about actually choosing to do something other than, I compare it to Netflix. I'm not saying you can't go watch Netflix. I am saying, though, if you were to spend time on you every single week, you would be unrecognizable in a year. And so would your income. Make sense? Okay. So set a goal. Focus Friday replays. Mindset Monday. They're at noon, Mondays and Fridays inside of our Facebook group. If you can't attend it live, that's okay. But schedule it in your calendar just the same as if you had a boss say, hey, tomorrow at 2 p.m. You'd be back on time, wouldn't you? You wouldn't just say, oh, whoops, I forgot. You would be there. You want to get paid better than your job? You want this side hustle to take over your income for what you've ever made before? Be in proximity. It's the key. That's seriously the key. Okay. And as you guys already heard me say, when you learn to generate your own leads, you and only you control your income. Let's just debunk something right now. Oh, I can't even go down there yet. Let's just debunk something right now. Hope you guys aren't cheating. Don't you dare scroll. If you feel that what we do is going to cost additional money, going to be too hard, going to be too time consuming, going to have you be bugging your family and friends, you've literally missed the point. Did you know I said no to this business initially because I thought it was going to be me being spammy Kathy? I really thought that it was going to be me being like, hey girl, will you join my business? Oh my freaking nasty. No, that's not how we do things here. You're paid on multiple levels on purpose. Duh. Don't you want walkaway income? Yeah, you do. And if you're not using the products, whether you're gold, platinum, or titanium, that is exactly the problem. Have you even logged into your savings portal? Are you saving on gas? Are you saving on groceries? Have you scheduled a call for lowering your auto insurance? Have you booked a flight and seen the benefits? You know, right now you could schedule, I think is it Cancun or Caribbean? I can't remember. One of those, one of the sea fun places. You could go 7 days for like $180. And you're not going to use our benefits and you're going to say $200 a month is too much. Oh my gosh. Wake up. You have the benefits of savings. Use it. Be a product of the product. And then when you know the product, which we'll have training on soon, by the way, that's something to come. Okay. When you understand the product, when you understand that everything inside of our TFT 123 training is for you to generate your leads organically for free. You're spending $200 to make 5 figures a month. Are you freaking kidding me? What other business can you do with that? Nothing. We don't teach you to do Facebook ads. We teach you to grow organically. Why? Because there's a rhyme and reason to it. I said no because I thought it was going to be spammy Kathy. Oh no, I'm bugging family and friends, copy and paste message. It's not. And if you're doing it that way, you've really missed the boat. Make sense so far, you guys? Put make sense in the chat if so. Okay. Now we're going to get to a little bit of hardcore stuff here. And I'm going to be popping a lot of golden nuggets. So I hope you guys are paying attention because I'm going fast on purpose. I want you to go execute, do something for your business tonight. Whether it's something we go over tonight, whether it's creating a short form video for the first time, get over your fear by doing. The only way you're going to get over that fear is by doing. You can't research how to ride a bike and know how to pedal until you sit on the freaking bike, right? Same thing here. It's foreign. It's uncomfortable because you've not yet created a habit of doing it. Make sense? I know I'm asking that a lot, but I want to make sure you guys are paying attention. Okay, sharing my screen again. This is getting nitty gritty. I hope you all are paying attention. Okay, the TFT training, you guys. Oh, my Lanta. I'm so glad that we're talking about this tonight. Let me go here. Okay, we're about to get down and dirty. This is going to be updated. Why? Because all y'all need a better first impression for what's important and you not binging things. A lot of you guys are guilty for 2 days later being like, I'm learning Craigslist. I'm like, oh my gosh, stop. Well, why? It's not a race to get through it. You should not be down here at all. In fact, you should not even go beyond here. So we're going to do a redo of the orientation, or like this overview, for example, because you guys are skipping steps. Stop skipping steps. Stop skipping steps. If you're 600 pounds and you need to lose 300 pounds and you still eat donuts, do you think it's going to work by just exercising more? Probably not, right? Don't skip steps. Did you get the PDF? Do you work that way? If so, print it out, get in the team emails, enroll into Teachable Tuesday, bookmark Teachable Tuesday replays. Hello, we have them for a reason, you guys. And as I said, turn on notifications for the Facebook group. Getting your links. Honestly, what makes sense is for setting the stage right here to be before getting your links. Why? Because you guys will get the link and then you go over here into your members area and you're like, what am I doing? Oh, I need to train on stuff. Like, what? No, go back to your training. Go back to your training. The access members area, this whole thing right here for SHC back office is not even applicable until you have commissions or a person to place inside of your team. The rest of it, freaking ignore. Don't attend other things from corporate. Why? Not because they suck, but there's a reason that our team is the fastest growing, strongest income producing out there. Out of the whole entire company, our team. Our team. And you chose the right team. Stay focused on our team. Okay. You get your links. You're setting the stage, right? You're picking what time am I going to work my business? Am I going to be accountable or am I going to pull excuses? Which one are you going to be, right? I'm going to pull up this chat so I don't lose the comments here. Okay, so setting links eventually is going to be beyond this because these three are important. Knowing your audience is literally the example of who do I want to work with? If I could pick and choose who I want to attract into my business, who would it be? If I'm a 20-year-old gal, do you think I'm going to attract a 70-year-old grandpa? Probably not, because there's no relatability there. Your avatar, who you're speaking to, is the gateway into what's to come right here. Short form video training. How many of you guys have started doing short form videos? Admit it in the chat. Admit it in the chat. Have you been doing short form videos? I don't care if you're brand new as of last week. I don't care if you're new as of a month ago or you've been around the block for 9-10 months. Okay, you guys have been doing short form videos. Okay, some of you guys are commenting. I've done a couple. Here's the thing. Just like going to the gym. Can you go to the gym twice a week and expect to lose weight? No. Can you only forfeit eating those 3 donuts every morning twice a week and expect to have better health? No. Can you go on a date with who you're now married to twice and then get married? No. You're creating habits. You're creating the ability to choose yourself. You're creating the choice on purpose to work your business instead of you never, ever being able to get out of your job or maximize your income or take your kids on the trip or whatever the goal. Okay. You're creating habits. And if you don't feel you have the time, I encourage very much so habit stacking. Please go habit stack. And what I mean by habit stack is if every Tuesday you do the laundry at 5 p.m., habit stack. You're waiting for the laundry. What can you do to kill 2 birds with 1 stone? And in that moment, kill 2 birds with 1 stone intentionally with your business. Habit stack. Look it up. It's a really awesome concept. Atomic Habits by James Clear. That's where it comes from, you guys. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Habit stacking. Now, short form videos. Short form videos. All of these, this is back in June. Are these completely updated? Nope. Why is Teachable Tuesday so freaking important? Because holy freaking crap. Do you know how many videos we have on short form videos? Why is that such a big focus, you guys? Tell me. Tell me in the chat, why are short form videos such a huge focus? How come? Yes, they work, but so what? So does everything we teach. Yes, Tim, it's the gateway to everything. Listen here. Short form videos are the gateway to everything. You should not be moving on from short form videos. Oh, I'm hearing Craigslist. Oh my gosh, no. This is why we're redoing the orientation so you guys can understand this kind of stuff, okay? Your short form videos are the gateway to anything. Listen, your short form videos, when you master that, you will have way too many leads. The only reason the DM formula and assuming the sale even applies is because you actually have people messaging you. Why are they messaging you? Not because you're spammy Kathy being like, hi girl from high school I haven't talked to in 3 years, in 3 decades. Want to join my business? Heck no. I'd be like, no, right? Short form videos are the gateway into having a Facebook group. They're the gateway into having followers on a place like Facebook Reels. They're the gateway into having an established YouTube channel. You could do all the hacks for YouTube. That's great. That's fine. But the way to grow your YouTube channel and be monetized and be getting paid from YouTube, from Facebook Reels, things like that, is by mastering short form videos first. You should not be moving on from short form videos until you're doing 3 a day religiously. Make sense? How many of you guys are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to pee my pants. Oh my gosh, I'm going to barf. Hurry and admit it. It's fine. Short form videos. It should scare you. It should make you pee your pants. Why? Because it's a new language. It's foreign because you're not doing it. And if you're already like, I created a Facebook group, I don't know what to name my YouTube channel. Oh my Lanta, scoot yourself back. Why are you eating the whole enchilada? Don't eat the whole enchilada. How does that serve you? I put on the document, you're eating the whole enchilada. Does your tummy hurt? Yeah, because physically as the joke, it would, if you're like, hi, eat it in one swing, right? You couldn't even do that. You'd probably barf it up. And then what do? You don't eat enchiladas anymore. No wonder you're tempted to quit. Same thing with business. You're trying to get through it to what? It's a race? Heck no. Do you have income results by getting through all the material? No. You're supposed to earn and learn. Learning as you do the job. Short form videos, teachabletuesdayreplays.com has probably like 7 or 8 short form video trainings. It's the most out of anything. Why? Because as Tim said, and as others have said, it's the gateway into anything. After you master short form videos, how you do that, plug in. There's formulas, there's training on it. Okay. You guys know the formula. If you don't, and it's brand new, that's okay. Give yourself some grace. You're brand new. Follow the formula. You want the magnificent, yummy, delicious cake or whatever, you have to follow the recipe. You can't just add additional flour because you felt like it. You have to actually be doing what works. Make sense, you guys? 65 of you put make sense if so. Okay. Short form videos are the gateway into everything. Once you master short form videos and you're sending that person, those people, no matter the amount of views or comments, let that go. That person, Billy Bob, who goes to your capture page because you paid attention to the video of setting your links, hooking your domain, right? That person, Billy Bob, gets on your capture page. We then follow up for you. You don't have to do the technical side. Stop overthinking it. And then to engage Billy Bob again would be to eventually have a Facebook group to funnel and custom make an audience. But the only way Billy Bob would eventually know about a Facebook group is if you're creating a short form video about it. We're not teaching you Facebook ads. We're not saying go spend a lot of money to hopefully get an ROI to have people inside your group. No. In fact, that shouldn't even be a thing until you have what? Mastered short form videos. People want to hear from you. There are so many things you can clone. You're not sure what to do. You're new. Oh my gosh, I don't want to show my face. Get over yourself. People don't want a robot. They want you. They want you. People are going to buy into people. They get enrolled because of you being consistent, because of you showing up. Not Billy Bob, not someone else, you. Make sense? Okay, so mastering short form videos. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this because I want it to be short and sweet for you guys on purpose to go do your job tonight. All right. You want to understand why you're overwhelmed, whether you're brand new like Mary and George or you're seasoned like Sim. Okay. Understand why? Go watch Teachable Tuesday from last week. Okay. Plenty of videos to clone. What does this go to? Our Facebook group. This is something that I posted last, Thursday, I think it was, Wednesday. There are so many freaking videos to clone inside of this. Please pay attention. You missed this. Maybe you're brand new yesterday. That's fine. But if you missed this and you were here last Wednesday and you missed this, that's exactly my point. Your notifications were not turned on. You missed something that could have helped your overwhelm. You're not sure what to do? Go into this. Go clone some videos. I'll add to those. And I want you to succeed. What I do works. It's following a formula. And I want you guys to be able to follow a formula that works. The recipe works when you add the right stuff. Make sense? Now, DMs and assuming the sell. Back to here, you guys. Okay, so let's say you're down here. You're like, oh yeah, I'm a freaking baller when it comes to short form videos. Kirsty, I'm gaining so much traction. Way too many comments. People are direct messaging me. Holy freak, what do I say? How do I actually close the sale? You guys, this training alone right here, seriously should be like thousands of dollars. And it's only 37 minutes. It's actually the longest training we have inside of this whole thing because it's seriously magic. And we talk about it often. We talk about it often. You need help on assuming to sell. You feel awkward about following up. Oh my heck, you don't have any direct messages. Have you mastered short form videos? You ain't gonna have direct messages. You don't need to be in this training until your problem is that you woke up to 12 or 13 or 45 direct messages. Who would like that problem? If you had 45 people in your inbox every single morning, you're like, holy freak. That would be a good problem to have, right? So many of you have that problem. Why? Because you're mastering short form videos. You'd kill for that problem. Well, what happens to have people direct message you? You follow a formula from short form videos. We have sample videos here. We have additional videos to clone here. Okay. Everything else, like Facebook groups. Did you know, for example, results, value, lifestyle, this training right here? Okay, I'm going to scroll down so you guys can see a little bit of where I'm at here. There's a lot to read. You guys can read it later. I'm not going to go over it tonight. With RVL, results, value, lifestyle. First, Facebook and YouTube, you guys, are a funneler. Put that into your head. It funnels the person into something that builds more rapport. Someone's not going to understand after 12 seconds. Oh, okay, message me, right? Oh, hey, go to my YouTube channel. Oh, hey, go to my Facebook group. The reason you're funneling them in is to build more rapport. Does that make sense? They have to understand a little bit more. You retain more members. You increase more income by having Facebook, your timeline, your interactive posts, your call to action, your Facebook group, your YouTube channel, a series, whatever. You have all of those things as a funneler into building rapport, having it be a circle for who? George, Michael, Sim, Philip, Casey, Montana. People buy into people. And the short form video is the gateway into anything else that's longer, let's say, than average 12 seconds. Okay. You peak and pass in a short form video. Write that down. Peak and pass. I pique their interest and I do it well and I do it lucratively if I follow a formula. And when I pique their interest enough, then and only then, when my problem becomes so many people are direct messaging me, hey, I want more info, Seth. Hey, I really need to understand it, Kelly. Hey, I'm ready to enroll, Philip. The only way that's going to happen is when you follow the formula of short form videos, and then everything else becomes the problem, which is a good thing. The problem now is I need to create a YouTube video that closes people. I need to create a Facebook page for custom audience engagement, where it's not you just spamming your family and friends. It's not just adding your mom because you need the support. Heck no. Make sense, you guys? Let me know. Let me know if that makes sense. Having Facebook and YouTube, these types of things down here, right? You master short form videos, you follow the formula. Now you're too consumed with direct messages. You're like, how do I close these people? How do I get them to understand? How do I not awkwardly follow up, but confidently follow up? The only way for you to do that is master short form videos. And then it leads into this. This then becomes applicable. Okay. Your Facebook group, results, value, lifestyle. Majority of people on my Facebook, on my personal timeline, are people I do not know. They are not my friends and family who are commenting or interacting. They are people like you who either started the business with me or have not yet, and they're seeing my stuff because they follow my stuff. How'd they follow my stuff? Because they found me on short form videos. Does that make sense, you guys? Yes or no? Let me know. Promoting on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All of these things are great. Guess what? I do these hacks every single time. And what allowed me to maximize my income to the point of over $3,000 after 28 days for my first month being monetized, over $3,000 made with YouTube. Why? Not because of the hacks. And it's not because they don't work. They do work. But for you to gain eyeballs and traction in a very customized, your avatar, the people you want to work with way, short form videos. Does that make sense, you guys? Let me know. Okay, and then down here, you guys, promoting on Craigslist, that's optional. Promoting on Craigslist, if you're a person who doesn't want to always do the things above, Craigslist is great. Bill has an incredible training for that. If you want to do Craigslist, you can. If you want to opt in and pay for automated traffic, you can, but understand it's an option. Did you know I personally do not do these things myself right now? Maybe that changes in the future. But the reason I don't do these things myself is not because they don't work. It's because I have mastered these things so much that I have 4 titanium cells today, Mary being one of them. And guess who's here? Mary came in at like 4 a.m. this morning. I'd be curious to know where she found me because she didn't even message me. She just signed up. Why? Because I had mastered these things here. And then I had a place to funnel that converts. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Let me know. Craigslist and set it and forget it traffic. You know the whole phrase of what I said earlier, right here. Let's see. When you learn to generate your own leads, you and only you control your income. If you want to go far faster, stronger, more lucratively, generate your own leads and do it for free. If you want to have traffic in the background playing like clicks and you purchase and you opt in, awesome, do it. It's not required. It's not going to determine your success. What's going to determine your success is how consistent you are with these things here. Does that make sense? Let me know. After you sponsor someone, why the freak are you guys even in that training aside from you're just curious if you've not sponsored someone yet? Because as soon as you sponsor someone, guess what? You're going to go have to watch that video again. So don't overwhelm yourself. Don't eat the whole enchilada. How to place members? Guess what? You don't need to know how to freaking do that until you have someone to place. You don't need to do that till you have someone to place. Make sense? Pulling it all together. This will be redone as well, aside along with a couple things here that, you know, dangle of the carrot. I'm not going to let you know yet. Pulling it all together. If you're down here and you have not created a short form video, if you have not done anything with your business and you're down here and you're like, oh, woohoo, commissions. Huh? Oh my good Lanta. Why did you binge it? Make sense? Okay. Now I'm going to go here, make sure I didn't forget anything. Final thoughts. You guys, just like I said, does your tummy hurt? Yeah, you're eating the whole enchilada. Literally, your tummy would hurt physically, but emotionally, mentally, it hurts because you're overwhelmed in trying to consume too much. You're trying to go up the whole staircase by what? You just all of a sudden knew how to fly? Come on. Every single thing that you have had in life, whether that's a relationship, whether that's college, whether that is you having a baby, you getting married, anything that's been brand new has been because of consistent compounding. If you have a 6-pack of abs, that didn't happen based on circumstance. That happened based on you being consistent, right? If you have an awesome marriage, it's because you're consistent in doing love, language, all of that for your spouse, right? I relate it to Mount Everest. You guys have this big lofty goal and you're shooting for the stars by not doing anything. That's not what we do here. This is not school. This is a job. School has you retain the information to hope and pray that you pass the test and then you forget the info 2 seconds later. That's not how this works. This is a job. And when you treat your side hustle like a job and you show up consistently for it, you will be paid to your bank account better than your job, guaranteed. And you guys see a couple of my analogies here. Okay, last thing, and then we'll do a couple questions if you guys have them. I do have to run here in a few, so we'll have them be applicable. If you have one, take yourself off mute or start typing now for your question so I can answer it, okay? Go into the Teachable Tuesday thread as soon as this is over and comment what you guys learned tonight. Why do we do this? Because collaboration makes it so you understand things better. And when you teach, you understand. So even if you comment and you're like, my takeaway was that short form videos are the gateway, and here's why, be specific. Because the more specific you are, just as I say down here, the more specific you are, the more specific the result and understanding for yourself and collaboration for all. When you give, you gain. Don't hoard it, share it. Okay. Questions. Feel free to take yourself off mute, or you can quickly type it in the chat. Okay. Let me know. That's what I'm here
Hey,
for.
it's Casey.
Who is it?
Casey.
Okay, go ahead.
I only have a few seconds because I'm on break, but
Yeah.
I only caught part of it, and it was mainly talking about like people commenting and how to reply and stuff. Well, I did have a comment on the video that I posted today after talking with you about, you know, comment here. But all they said was, you know, like, what's the catch? And I said, basically that, you know, I'm an affiliate marketer. And if you have 15 minutes, go check out my website. Or do you have 15 minutes right now is what I had said.
Mhm.
And they kept commented back, you're a robot. This is fake, or you're a fake ass person or something. They literally like cursed at me. And I just said, no problem. Thanks. Have a great day. And
Honestly, truly, Casey, delete it, block them, forget it.
okay. Cause well, they had originally commented and then they sent me the message. So luckily it was like in a private message on Instagram or something like that. I still haven't figured out Instagram all the way because I hate technology.
For me, honestly, when people say that it's not real, that's their perception. I just don't respond, or I'm sarcastic and sassy, as you guys probably can tell. And I'll say, the catch, you got to actually do your job. This isn't for lazy people. Have a good day.
Right.
I just forget it. Yep.
All right. Well, thank you. I do got to get off of here though.
You're
I
good.
will
No worries.
replay.
You're good. See you, girl. Okay, so Ray says, food for thought. We have the doers of what Kirsty is training here, and we have the hearers. Hearing without doing produces no results. Yes, amen. Amen, Ray. Awesome, awesome comment. Any other questions, you guys? For the funneling of Facebook, for YouTube, for how it works, for why you shouldn't binge it. Like, obviously, they should be apparent things, but I hope it gave you guys clarity tonight for short form video, leaning into the problem. I have too many direct messages. You don't get direct messages until you master short form videos. No need to worry about a Facebook group, all those types of things, or YouTube, until your problem is too many leads. They need more rapport. Does that make sense?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think you said to go comment on the Teachable Tuesday post, but this is
Yes.
Monday.
This is Teachable Monday.
Should,
That's
should
okay.
we still comment on that one?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And the reason for that is it will go in Teachable Tuesday replays, just the same as any other randoms that we've had in the past have gone on Teachable Tuesday replays. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You got it. Any other thoughts, questions? And if you guys are like, holy freak, I'm still overwhelmed, speak now.
Kirsty,
Yeah, go ahead.
I've got a quick question. So I know we don't have to have a lot of followers to be successful, right? So I know
Correct.
that. But I was curious to get your thoughts on something that I've noticed. The people on TikTok or YouTube that have a lot of followers, or maybe they're even verified, right? They only follow like a handful of people or none at all. Like, and I follow like over 1,000. Like, is that bad to follow that many people as far as? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If you follow certain people and you like their stuff and everything, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine.
But no, you don't think anyone's gonna not follow me or not like a video because I follow too many people, or?
Heck no.
All
Like,
right.
if you're following people willy-nilly and anyone, say Billy Bob comes in, they're like, I can't sign up with Carl because he follows too many people. They're not who you want to work with.
I got you.
They're so not who you want to work with. And Carl, you actually commented this morning on Mindset Monday about followers, and it's not just you. Okay. This is going for everyone, because I was actually on a training about this earlier with someone. You could argue, you guys, that I don't have many followers either. Less than 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, 45,000 subscribers or followers on Facebook Reels. But that's not even significant, because guess what? I'm following the formula, and the majority of my stuff, if I've got 800 Reels, like 70% of them have not broken even for, I would say, 3,000 views. But guess what? It's the quality content that matters. It's accepting the belief that whoever sees your stuff is the person who's going to enroll. Does that make sense? I would rather have 1,000 followers on TikTok and have 5 sales a week from those 1,000 followers than 50,000 followers on TikTok and everyone's like scrolling past my stuff.
That makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Also, I got the hoodie.
Yeah, I see that. Good job. Okay, so Mary being brand new as of this morning. Welcome, Mary. Where do you post your short form videos? TikTok, YouTube? Yes, that's actually what the training will cover. So when you get to that point, for sure, take note. You'll know exactly where to repurpose. Any other questions, you guys? Let me know. And Teachable Tuesday tomorrow, as usual, 8 p.m. Eastern. Register now at teachabletuesday.com. Okay. I hope all of this made sense tonight. I was feeling so passionate about it because I wanted to bring clarity for, it's not just, hey, don't binge. I mean, you guys can gauge that. It's also about, okay, here's why everything plays together for a purpose. Okay. If everything plays together for a purpose, it's not meant to be binged, not just because that won't help you, but also because they all go together. It's a circle. It's a circle of impact. Some people would say it's a circle of influence. I say it's a circle of impact, The impact is what happens after someone's influenced by what you've said or not said. The impact is what drives them to continue doing something for themselves, right? And that's what you guys are creating. The more rapport you can have elsewhere after you've mastered short form videos, then you'll have the problem of my 3 sales today. Darn, that was a low day. Can you imagine having 3 sales a day, 3 titaniums, $300, 333, and you're at 10 grand a month? That's a $5,000 residual the month after when all those people stay, because what? You've created a circle of retention. You've created something that makes them want to stay. Make sense? Okay. If there aren't any other questions, awesome. I hope you guys have a really, really incredible night. Please go do something for your business tonight. Please go accept the challenge for throughout this week, doing those mindset things at the top of the document. Okay. And then in the TFT group, our Facebook group, please go comment on Teachable Tuesday. Yes, it's Monday. That's okay. Go on Teachable Tuesday, that long-standing post, and comment specifically what you learned. Don't just say tonight was great. Cool. Who cares? What did you learn? What are you going to now apply? What was your light bulb moment or moments? Comment whatever you feel, but be collaborative about it. Okay. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Teachable Tuesday. Thanks for hopping on. This will be on replays on teachabletuesdayreplays.com late tonight because I'm about to go do pumpkins with my kids. Bye, guys. Have an awesome night. Thanks for coming.